I'm from the city. Yeah, New York City. What? Where we get litty. And hit that milli rock. The shit that I am reading, like, I spent a couple hours putting together a script because I really want to get this video out there, but going through these tweets and reading everything, this is a lot, and I'm trying to figure out a way to summarize everything. I just took that bitch in my mother. No Nicki song, so she could come and fucking sue me for using that shit. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Hema NYC, and you guys already know that I'm back with another freaking video. And I know it's been a while, but I was dealing with life was lifing, but I got brought back to this internet because what I gotta speak on today, I've been wanting to speak on for a very long time, and I feel like it's more than appropriate to speak on it now. So if you clicked on this video, that means you would like to know why I think that Nicki is not it anymore as far as a person. Maybe a little bit even musically. But we're gonna get into those tweets and everything that went back and forth with her with Cardi B. But for now, we're gonna talk about how it started, and I can't anymore. Like, it's just weird now. You know what I'm saying? And with that timeline, because it's a lot and I have to stick to something so we can really get through this. Let's get into the first point. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I've been listening to Nicki for a really long time. A really big fan. I started listening to her in middle school, and she basically gave me the power, I felt like, to want to be myself. Like, I could make it. I could do what I want to do, like, and nobody really can tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the attitude she's always had. And I always felt like, you know what, this girl from Queens, I'm from Brooklyn, like, we're in proximity. Like, to see somebody be that great in proximity to me, it made it seem like it was possible. You know what I mean? So that's really why I really fuck with her. And then on top of that, being able to lyrically deliver stories and bars, and like, that was just the icing on the cake for me. So I was a Barb because I feel like Nicki was somebody that was worthy of defending. Let's just say that. She was a person, like I said, that achieved so many accolades that why are you coming for her? Why do you have anything crazy to say? Like, what the fuck? If you saying anything that's not for her, like, you low-key hating type shit. But that's, like, as far as it always went for me. I was never one of those stands that are the types to maybe, like, buy your songs 100 times. Like, there are stands that do that in all stands across all different, like, you know, the Beehive, like Rihanna's people, NBA, like, who knows? Like, there's people that assemble in that way and really go all out for these people. And that never made sense to me, like, because you're essentially funding somebody that's super rich. Like, you're paying for their freaking music over and over when all you have to do is maybe stream it and listen to it, or watch it free on YouTube, or this or that, and give them views in that way. But to sit there and, like, buy it, that's another story. That's another video. That was just not me. I was a stand that would maybe, like, defend her in an argument, like a friendly argument, like, who's a better rapper, like, who's top 10, you know, things like that. I started to see within the Barb's stan community that there was a lot of toxicity between the doxing, between all of it. Like, y'all don't let up. Y'all really go in. And it's like, as long as nobody's trying to harm her, I don't feel like y'all should be, like, ready to, like, go and stab bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax. But I get it, but I don't. And that's when it started tilting for me. Like, I started not to understand it. Y'all were doing too much for me. There was a comment that I saw on Instagram. It sums up how I feel perfectly. And basically it reads, all I'm gonna say is, ever since Meg dropped Hiss, which was the diss song against Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj was on Twitter 20 minutes after it dropped, crashing out for those next 24 hours, and it was low-key a whole weekend. And that's when I knew she needed help. Talking about Meg's dead mother, and her fans are no better, because now they all defending her, calling her children monkeys, black children at that. Nicki is iconic, yes. But is she too old to be arguing with the new generation of artists? Also, yes. And it's like, that wraps it up for me. I feel like it was uncalled for Nicki to come for Megan, because if this person is so beneath you, you shouldn't even have seen them in your radar to be like, oh, I'm gonna say something. Like, she was literally already down because she was shot, and then you gonna sit here and say that because she made a diss because you was coming at her. Like, all right, she lied to Gail. We know. Like, we all saw on TV. But it's like, I don't think it warranted anything you said to her, Nicki. That was not it, bro. Like, you did way too much. And it was hard for me to keep, like, being like, yo, like, I fuck with this person 100%. Like, it dropped down. Like, it was, yeah, it wasn't it. Another big part of the reason why I started looking at Nicki sideways and saying, hey, I can't fuck with you the same time I was fucking with you back in middle school, is because I'm getting older, I'm an adult, I'm learning, I'm healing, I'm doing the work actively, like, as of now and further on into the future. And I feel like Nicki was always in hypocritical positions where she would come at somebody for maybe doing surgery when it's like, really? Or, like, why are we coming at people for maybe, I don't know, their partner when you have a questionable partner? It's crazy to me. Like, and it started turning into a thing where it was like, the person that you were, that I loved when I was 11 and 12, is not the person that you're being right now. Is not a person I would show my 11 or 12-year-old if I had a kid. You know what I'm saying? That this is problematic. You know what I'm saying? And it's problematic. Like, I'm not over here streaming R. Kelly. Like, this is crazy. Like, it's problematic. And it's really heartbreaking because I never think I would be in this position making this video talking about how I'm side-eyeing Nicki Minaj. Like, not my favorite rapper of all time. Not in the top 5. Only woman in the top 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. I'm going to read some of the messages that happened between Cardi and Nicki back and forth on Twitter yesterday, the day before. I don't even know what day it was because I really be trying to mind my business. But I saw it in my feed and I had to read it. Like, damn. It says, Dear Culture Vulture, your mama is pregnant with another. I don't even want to say it. Like, do you, like, this is crazy. Add to the litter. The gag is she was jealous of a little baby boy simply because his hair was longer than all 4 of y'all bald blanks put together. Alright. Even reading this out loud, like, this is like the first time, like, I'm like articulating it for real. And it's like, I'm a black woman with 4C hair and you just told somebody that they are jealous. Like, this is like, I'm seeing texturism, I'm seeing colorism, I'm seeing problems. It's like I just said, it's not somebody I would want to show my kid to. Here, listen to their music too, you know what I'm saying? This is not it. And you're literally saying that her kids are jealous of Power Bear and his hair because it's long? Really? We doing that? Black woman? Really? And I don't know how y'all could, the rest of y'all could just look at this and be like, oh, like, she's allowed to say that because she said something about her kid. It's like, this is unacceptable, bro. And on both sides, this is the only time I really heard these are daggers, bro. These are daggers to her, to her kids, to the community. This is not it. This is not hip-hop. I'll tell you that. Coming at Cardi, too, when this is how you, like, bro. The way you doing Cardi right now is low-key how Lil' Kim was coming for you. Or you was coming for Lil' Kim. This is the same situation, low-key. And it's like a little bit more brutal because it's on the internet. And that's why you really should chill. But you clearly don't give a fuck. But it's like, you can't be doing this. Like, you hated this. And it's like, now people saying this is your karma, bro. Like, come on. This was never supposed to be your legacy. Y'all all, Young Money as a whole, y'all all need to sit down. Lil Wayne need to cut them locks. Drake need to stay in that mansion and don't go nowhere else. And everybody just crashing out. Like, look at how all y'all, like, if you look at everybody from Young Money, it's like, yikes. 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 Look, when it comes to all of it, it goes to say this. Y'all know that if those who know that I love Nicki. If you didn't know, look on my freaking page. There's probably mad reaction videos to her music. Like, I really fucked with this woman, bro. But to hear the things that you say out your mouth And you not even the most perfect, bro. The choices you have made are questionable. Okay? They don't make any sense to a lot of us. But a lot of us push it to the side and look at the music. But when you stop doing that, when a lot of y'all stop doing that, you're going to see what I'm seeing. You're going to be like, damn, I fuck with her. She can out-rap a lot of these men and all of that. But look at the things you're saying. You're spiraling, bro. And I'm a person that believes in mental health. I'm in therapy. Okay? That's where I've been the last 2 years. You need to do some work. Both of y'all do. But the streets are saying Cardi already in therapy. I don't know, because I wasn't a Cardi fan. I'm not a Cardi B fan. But, you know what I'm saying? So that just goes to show this is me. Somebody that was a Barb, then stopped being a Barb, then just became like a regular fan, listen to the music only. But then I'm still seeing it. And it's like, I can't keep doing this no more. And I know a lot of Barbs, they're really deep in it, where like, y'all know like the analytics of the music, and it's too much. You're supposed to hear your fave, stream that bitch 50 times because you love that shit, and go play your other fave. We not only supposed to listen to Nicki, we not only supposed to listen to this person, we not only supposed to listen to that person, we supposed to have mad artists that we listen to. It's an industry. We listening to everybody. Like, what are you talking about? And it's like, I can even admit there's songs that most people might know the lyrics to of Cardi. I don't know none of them shits. Because I was so tunnel vision listening to Nicki, supporting Nicki, giving her flowers, that I was not looking to the left and looking to the right. Really, it was till girls like Megan Thee Stallion and Doja came out that I was like, yeah, I fuck with these bitches. But it's like, damn, then what? If she fall out with them, we can't listen to them no more? It's like, I'm cutting off my musical experience. And I don't want people to do the same. And I guess that's why I'm making this video, because it's like, I wanted y'all to see that somebody that was capable of fucking with her that heavy was like, yo, no, I can't no more. Like, this is crazy. And that's just the reality of the situation, you know. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This was really hard to make, but I said what I said. I'm not pussy, so whatever. Like, it is what it is. Clark it. Clark that tea, baby. You already know what to do. Like this video if you did it from the beginning. Comment, let me know what you guys think. I'm willing to have discussions. But if you're just gonna be wild and not give me nothing with no backbone, we don't need to have a conversation. I fucks with y'all. Y'all already know. And hopefully in the near future I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. I'm from the city. Yeah, New York City. What? Where we get litty.